Hello there, Golf Freak here, and welcome to some XCOM Enemy Within. So, full disclosure, I started an Impossible Iron Man playthrough and I gave up. I was not having fun. I got really tired of not being able to kill enemies and, missing, I think I missed like 330 shots in a row. Hunkered down, only had a 10% chance for one person to get hit. They get instantly murdered. Two others get hit through high cover, full damage, instant death. It just wasn't fun. I got like a month and a half into it, and I just went, this is impossible. I cannot do this. And it's funny because I've beaten Impossible before, but I just wasn't having fun. And if I'm not having fun, then what's the point? So we're not gonna do Impossible. We're just gonna do Classic. We're not gonna do the tutorial. So if you do the tutorial, you end up with a railroaded tech, and it's just not as good. The only benefit really is you get a free satellite. It's not as important in the long run. We're gonna do the progeny, the progeny quest line, the slingshot quest line, Iron Man, because at the very least we'll look into the second wave. The ones I'm interested is not created equally. Rookies will have random starting stats. Generally speaking, they still average out the same as normal. Hidden potential: as soldiers are promoted, their stats will increase randomly. Generally speaking, this is averaged. Now, the thing to note is that heavies, for example, they actually stop getting aim after a little while, so it's actually a demerit for heavies, which kind of sucks, but is what it is. And then high stakes, because why not? I'm not really too interested in everything else. Marathon is crazy, but I'm once again not interested. It just makes everything longer. I'm not interested in a long playthrough. I'm interested in having fun. With that in mind, let's begin. I'm realizing this is giving me the War of the Worlds movie vibes. Makes sense. Came out, what, 5 to 10 years after?
In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
Okay, so a good reason why you don't want to do the tutorial is because it locks you into North America or Europe. North America, if you're going to do the tutorial, that's the one you want to pick, because this is effectively immediate. So, but since we're not doing the tutorial, we can decide where we start. So something to note is that Europe and Asia both have 4 countries, which means that You basically save a satellite in order to get their bonuses. However, both of their bonuses generally only apply a few months in. They don't start immediately. One that does start immediately is we have ways, which is autopsy interrogations are completed instantly. Incredibly important, but it only has 2 countries. It's the easiest one to get, and probably, it's not that important. North America is great because if you're going for a satellite rush, which I am doing, you want a relatively large air force. That means, generally speaking, 2 aircraft up until you get large, and then you at least need better weapons, along with some potential bonuses in order to get them, maybe even a 3rd. So this allows that maintenance to be stuff cheaper to maintain and cheaper to purchase, which is very important. However, Africa's bonus is probably the best, which is monthly funding increased by 30%. This is incredibly good. Now, if I were to get Africa, I could theoretically, if I play my cards just right, get the air and space bonus by getting North America instantly with 3 satellites. It's a little difficult to do, but it's definitely possible. So you basically go for engineers first, I think, and then you build 3 satellites and basically maybe go for money if you've got the ability, and then just sell a bunch of stuff. Otherwise, I'm going to try for it, because what'll happen is if you started in North America, which is good, and then you can rush Africa versus Africa to North America. If you Africa to North America, you get more starting money, because that 30%, I believe, kicks into effect.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border.
This map. Okay. That is a complaint I have, is that I'm pretty sure in XCOM 2, maps are not random elements, but randomly generated. In this, the maps are
all hostile
fixed.
contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Alright, so some differences between Classic and Impossible as well. In Impossible, you have 4 HP, and sectoids have 4 HP. Held. Kind of inch our way over there. And do. This is all full cover. You can do this. So basically what happens is I can one-hit sectoids because they only have 3 HP, either with a nade or with bullets. But they cannot one-hit me unless they get flank for crits. That's a pretty big difference in terms of who can do what. We're just going to move up for full cover. I could hunker down or overwatch. Overwatching at this distance isn't advisable. It's a little too far, and the rookies, or the aim's not that good. Hunkering down would just give us the same bonus as full cover, so I might as well just full cover and move up a little bit. So anyway, yeah, it's a pretty big difference. I got shot through full cover, and because, you know, that's a one hit in those, that's why. My guy. Shot. You're gonna... Missed. But somehow shooting that makes the whole thing trigger, and then this happens. Awesome. That one guy's on Overwatch. Here's what I'm gonna do. He can definitely see you. I'm just gonna have you dash to this. So that should miss. Good. Because I believe the way it works in this is it's a 0.7 modifier if you run, and or if you blue move, and then a additional 0.7 modifier if you orange move. So with that in mind, now there's too many enemies on the map for me to... I need to get them away from it, actually. There's too many enemies on the map for me to take my time, as it were. While I'd love to take this shot, I do not want to lose any starting soldiers, and I want to get kills. So the downside to using nades is that their weapons do not explode into fragments, they just disintegrate, so I don't get them, which kind of sucks, but hey, what are you gonna do? I'd rather keep everyone alive. Move you away. Get the double kill here.
Catch.
Alright. So now that I've done that.
Headed there now.
Ooh, you got a flank shot on him. Take it. Nice. That's a wrap. I think. I think that's only. I think on Impossible there's. Yeah, on Impossible there are 3 pods, and this there's only 2. So I wiped about a 1/3 because just they bundled up a bit, and I hit that 75% shot. I got really tired of missing like 3 75%ers in a row, and they had the aliens kill half my squad in full cover.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander.
I'll try to stop complaining
I'm
about Impossible.
Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
So I did manage to keep 2 of them.
Not only did our troops return
Two.
safely, but the meld they recovered was certainly advanced.
No sniper, which is a bummer because you need to
based on this
feed your sniper kills early on.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded.
Well, I probably shouldn't have skipped that. Oh well, it's just here. Let's do research. So I didn't get enough weapon fragments to
I agree. That does seem to be the
research
most
that.
press-
We'll just do meld just to get it unlocked.
Commander.
I'm just gonna skip you because it's unfair if I don't. Okay, this is really unfortunate, but it's good enough. I'm talking about my Steam placement. 2 on level 2 is actually really good. So I can make this chunk power, this chunk satellite based, and then this chunk or this chunk engineering with 2 in terms for labs.
Mission control.
I like that. I don't think I'm gonna go crazy with the building, but we'll do that. So anyway, I need the money. So if we're going to do a satellite rush, we need to, of course, build satellites. They take 20 days. It costs 100. That'll go down if we get new engineers. The satellite uplink, which we cannot build without engineers, I believe takes 14. And that'll let me put up 3 more. 2 from the base, 1 more from the combo here. So overall, that should take a little over 300 credits, which I basically have. So the hope is that I won't have to save any countries this first time, and I can just get the US instantly. So I need engineers.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests
Okay.
for assistance.
Now,
Abductions in
unfortunately-
progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Okay, that's fine. That's in the US because we won't lose this. And Germany's also only got 1 tinge of panic. So that's okay. That's fine. We'll get 6 engineers, which is really nice. You know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm just gonna roll out all rookies again. I'd like to get at least 1 of each class going early on when the missions are going to be easy. Or like 2 of each class, rather. Eventually we'll start running the Thin Men, who on Impossible have 6 HP, which is crazy. I think they only have 4 in Classic? Something
We're
like that.
dropping you just inside the Egyptian border.
You know, that's a nade and a pistol, or 2 people shooting at him. Still, like, that's significantly harder, but that's basically how sectoids are treated in
Central, this is Big
Impossible.
Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Okay,
Roger, Big
interesting.
Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Copy that.
Moving out.
Do I see meld anywhere? No. I'm not super concerned with it at this point.
Moving out.
I can always make sure I get more later. Okay, there is a door here, and that's closer to center map, so...
On my way.
This looks clear, so we'll
On my way.
rush into here.
position.
Now the thing is,
Location
they could
confirmed.
very easily
De acuerdo.
be inside this room right here. And given that I just dashed 2 guys, I don't want to open this door this
Heading
time.
to that location.
On my way.
They might be just outside.
Did you hear something?
There appears to be no good cover I can really get to, so once again, we're going to ignore the meld, more or less, unless I can finish this mission off quickly. I'm expecting 3 pods.
I'm rolling.
I'm being a little bit more careful, considering I've got many rookies. That being said, that was impossible. Oh, they're right there. Oh, and it's only 2. Interesting. Oh, he took to the roof. Well, you can't get a safe flank. Which sucks. Oh, yeah, it's definitely not a safe flank no more. Okay, get onto the roof? You can, but there's no cover you can go. I think... I'm gonna have you come here.
Confirmed.
And then can I do this without destroying the meld? No? There we go.
Suck on this.
Okay, with that done,
Te veo en el infierno.
need my weapon fragments. Come
On the
here.
move.
Can't see him. Okay, well that's fine. We'll have. She's got movement. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have a little extra movement there.
I'm on it, Commander.
Well, have her come here to take a shot. If she doesn't get the kill, then we'll blow him up.
Missed the target.
It's too easily flankable from here. I don't want to risk it.
Suck on this.
I should say he's got to flank on at least 1 guy, if not 2. Oh, there's the other meld, and there's another pod. They're active? Okay, well the good news is... Let's see, you got the kill. Good news is they're close together.
Headed there now. Here they come.
Oh, I was thinking that they would already activated. That's not great. I don't think I can hit them now. That sucks. So it's not easily flankable, actually, unless they give up cover. Interesting.
Heading there now.
The thing about getting these containers, it's a free action, but you need to make sure you have an action or you can't do it. Oh, shoot, I should have done this, actually. What I should have done is waited. Let's see, you can get to the roof. Here, you will have full cover and won't be seen easily. I'm assuming this is the last pod, because easy has 2, difficult's 1 tier above that. Backing up.
You hear that?
Say you win an Overwatch.
On the move.
Oh, hi there.
Got him.
So you got kill, you got kill.
I'm rolling.
Can see him. Take the shot. Got it. Nice.
Mission accomplished.
Beautiful. No damage. No damage taken. See, this is what I like about XCOM 2. I didn't even think about it. Even on the higher difficulty, if you can be tactical, then you can win flawlessly. Can't do that on Impossible.
Commander. Our soldiers have to
Everyone
be
got at
feeling
least
good
one
after a
kill.
mission like that.
Awesome. So I think I'm just going to take rookies on another mission. One last mission. We can build that.
We will be in touch, Commander.
All right, so how much?
Commander, you can now honor our soldiers by awarding them medals
72.
for accomplishments you deem appropriate. You can view and award medals in the
I can afford it.
barracks.
Cool. We're going to get that going. And then I need 100 credits in order to build that, but I don't need to do that because I'm not going to put them out until there's 14 days left. So I might not need to do that. So we'll see how it goes.
Every member of the council is going to want satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments carefully.
So in order to keep places in, I need to do a North America mission. Well, no, I don't, because I'm gonna cover the U.S. That's right. So I'm gonna cover them. So that means that I basically should do whatever this mission is. I have what, a week and a half in order to get enough money, which I should be able to do with one more mission anyway. All right, looks like a good start. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless.